Aha, there you are. Good morning. I'm not sure how that happened, but I'm learning a lot of technology these days.
Well, it
So,
looks like the only person here is Fiona, who's our teen services librarian. So,
oh my goodness. Well, that's wonderful. Actually, we have several more people watching the live stream right now. So that's super exciting. We are live on YouTube
hi.
as we speak. Hello. Yes. Hi, Joanna.
Hi, Samantha.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see
Um,
you.
I'm going to do my 3 slide intro here,
Okay.
and then we'll get started.
All right.
Glad you're here. I learned another tech issue that I have to make sure I don't do again. I left her in the waiting room, everybody, and I apologize. All right, here we go. This is going to get a little bit loud. Here we go. Welcome to Arts Week 2021, San Gabriel Unified. Arts Week is a district initiative that was developed to motivate and encourage our school community to create art and to promote arts education in San Gabriel Unified School District. We are proud to present this inaugural event to you, and we hope you enjoy it. A couple credits. First of all, my name is Samantha Tyson. I'm your host for Arts Week. I'm also the Visual and Performing Arts Coordinator for SGUSD. Couple credits. Our logo was designed by high school student Lily Situ. She's a senior at Gabrielino. She's in the graphic design class with Ms. Hopper. Our Arts Week theme song, which you just heard, was written, arranged, performed, and recorded by seventh grader Johnny Romero, who's in the band class at Jefferson Middle School. Our promo video, which is on the first thing you see on our website, was done by senior Gabriel Martinez. And all of the social media promotion that you've been seeing has been produced by our public relations, information, and social media internship program, which is high school students. This event is a fundraiser. We are proud and thankful for all of our sponsors and donors that have donated to support arts. 100% of all proceeds goes to implementation of our strategic plan, which was finished in June of 2019. We are in almost year 3. This was an off year, so we're slowly moving forward, but we are. So this event was part of that plan, and we're opening up streams of income. So we are extremely grateful for everyone who has supported this event, and we welcome any donation of any amount. You can visit the website for more information. This is our community partners event, our segment. Monday, March 22nd, 2021, 3:15 p.m. We are proud to welcome a representative from our own San Gabriel Public Library. You are our first community partners segment, and I'm so happy that you're here. Please welcome Miss Joanna Ward.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for letting me come. Thank you, Samantha.
Yeah. We have, let's see, I'll go back to my slides because that's keeping me organized right now. Um, you offer so many more things than just um, uh, books, right? And
Absolutely.
the first thing I wanted to bring up is our collaborations. I met you at Roundup at Roosevelt years ago, and you mentioned that you would love to host a performance, and I thought that was remarkable. So for the last, well, we didn't do it last year, obvious reasons, but 2 years prior, we hosted our Unity Fest, which features 400 or so, 300 musical performers in various performances throughout an entire day. You let us bring hundreds of people into the library to watch, and here's a couple pictures from that event. But you wanted to talk about some other things that you've done with other groups as well.
Okay. I would love to. Well, San Gabriel Library is a community center that prides itself on cultivating creativity and community connections. So, when you agreed to bring your musicians to the library, we were thrilled. We were thrilled to support them and their families and to introduce them to other community members that came into our library that might not have known about the talent at Roosevelt. But these sort of community collaborations have been going on for a long time at San Gabriel Library. Fiona Reimers, who's our teen services and adult services librarian. A lot of you know and have attended her programs. She's done things throughout the community to support the community's interest in the arts. She worked with San Gabriel Mission Playhouse and some local acting teachers and theater groups to put on Play in a Day at the Playhouse, where teens learn acting skills and then actually produced and created their own little production for their family and friends. She's put on screenwriting workshops with a local screenwriter who taught teens screenwriting skills, and then they use those screenwriting skills to start their own screenplays. She supported a local comic book store, the Nostalgic Books and Comics in San Gabriel, when they hosted a comic book illustrator. And she brought a bunch of teens and tweens over there so they could learn about that as a career. She had a digital painting program with somebody from the community who introduced the teens to that art, as well as the possibilities of careers involving digital painting and film and video game creation. So Fiona's been out there. She hosted an author visit to Del Mar High School. So she's just been doing tons of stuff through the years. And of course, most of you know our library manager, Julie Sorensen, and she's passionate about arts and culture. So we have programs all year long at the library. I created a list of all the things we celebrate, but it's so long. But it includes like Diwali and Lunar New Year and Women's History Month, Asian Pacific Heritage Month. I mean, we celebrate them all. She invites community groups and people from the community to come in and contribute, to participate. We've had poetry readings and author visits. All of these programs involve art and music and dance. And so it's just, I mean, she does so much for the community, as does Fiona. And we also have LA County wide art programs that San Gabriel is well represented in. Fiona's teen advisory group, a lot of the teens submitted photographs to go in a traveling exhibit that went all around the county to different libraries. And of course, everybody joins our bookmark contest. And we've had several winners from San Gabriel win that county-wide program. So we bring STEM programs through our MakeMo makerspace traveling mobile van to teach coding and 3D printing and robotics. So we try to support the residents and their endeavors, artistic endeavors, and support them in their learning. And so it's a
Wow.
lot of fun working at the library. So yeah, we do more than just provide books.
Wow. Wow. There's so many things. I'm so glad you're here to let us all know what's going on. Would Fiona like to be a panelist? I can bring her on.
Now that
I
I've given her
I don't want to make her nervous or anything, but no, she says no. Okay.
well, she's kind of working
Oh, okay.
at her disaster service worker job as a contact tracer right now. So if she gets a call, it might be a little
Okay.
awkward. So
Wow.
but I
Wow.
also you were
No,
going to
go
look at
ahead.
our website, but I also want to mention all the classes that we have. Through the library's website, our digital library, you can take classes, and they've been super popular over the last year, as you can imagine, with people at home.
I'm
We
sure.
have, yeah, we have lynda.com Gale courses and universal classes that you can take free with your library card. So if you visit our website and you go to the digital library section, you'll see those listed. And this morning I looked to see like what kind of classes people are taking right now free with those resources. The
Wow.
classes and courses you can find are creative writing, digital photography, drawing, graphic design, music theory, face painting, floral arranging, bread making, interior design, game development, character animation. And I could go on and on. So whatever your interest in the arts are, you can of course find books in our physical collection. You can find digital books in our digital book collection, take classes, So, and learn
Wow.
from our virtual programs. We're going to talk, I think, a little bit about those in a minute. You're going to show the flyer,
Yeah.
but there's so much going on. You can see one of the links there on the screen is to the LACMA programs that they're doing. LA County Museum of Art is doing a series
Oh,
of
yeah.
programs with us. So that's big.
I
So
didn't realize that was connected to the library. That's amazing. That
we're a county library and they're a county museum.
museum.
So
So you're linked. Oh
there's a
my
lot of
gosh.
collaboration. Yeah.
How awesome.
LA County is huge and so many amazing art and cultural parts of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you so what we're looking at right now is just a screenshot of the front page of the website. So the website address is right on the top there. And this is how you find this, all of this great digital virtual classes and services.
Yeah.
So was there anything
Also,
else you wanted to add on this?
yes, definitely. When you explore the web page, that homepage,
Hmm.
lacountylibrary.org, you'll see lots of links to different things. Under the teens and kids section, you can also click on a link for activities that we have available online, things that you can do at home
Would
for
you like us
teens.
to go to the website?
Sure.
Okay, let me stop sharing and I'll go there. We'll just go there.
Yeah.
Yes, we can. All right. Okay. Here we are. Okay. So here we are on the front page.
Okay. So over to the where it says teens and kids, up and down, up.
There we go. I'll put us over here.
So when you have that open, the teens and kids, you will see that under each of those under each of those categories, virtual programming, which you can click on and find out for, virtual programs for that age. Also, the activities at home. Our staff with the all over the county have created tons and tons and tons. If you want to click on one of them as an example, tons of activity ideas that you can do at home. And a lot of those involve art. Look at that. And then the ones for
Wow.
kids is even bigger. Um, just tons of programs. And also, yeah, the kids section. And so check those out. Some night when you're feeling bored, there's something in there for everyone. And we tried to make them simple and that you could do them with things at home, supplies you already have. If there's something you're missing, like a glue stick or a Chanel stick, give me a call at St. Gabriel Library and I'll dig through our closet and try to find it for you.
Oh,
So there's so
really?
many, fun
That is
things
awesome.
to do. We've also been handing out activity kits ever since last summer. Over the summer, we had a different activity kit for each week for 3 different age groups. It came with an activity idea and all the supplies, the art supplies. We did that also over the winter break, and we're planning on doing it again during the summer. So if you're looking for, something fun to do, make sure you keep up with our services.
Wow.
So
That is amazing. And you have parenting advice,
yep.
tips, classes, looks like.
Oh, yeah. And you can even sign up parents for a one-on-one consultation with a positive parenting librarian who can maybe help you with some um, just routine parenting issues. Sometimes it's nice to have somebody to kick around some ideas. And our positive parenting librarians are ready to help. Yeah, but tons of parenting resources, lots and lots of things to try to help parents and lots of help for students. We still have our homework help, live homework assistance, our reference library, the virtual reference collection, tons of stuff to help with school assignments. So I know
My
I
goodness.
hear Fiona would know about more about this. She spent some time homeschooling 2 daughters, so it can get
Yeah.
rough, but we try to be as supportive as we can of parents. So yeah, and another
Yeah.
thing I want to mention while we're here is we also have a lot of resources for people who are looking for jobs or looking to change careers. There's a lot of that going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a work ready program. That was one of the links kind of on the bottom of the homepage that people can click on. There's also Brain Fuse, which is the same company that provides the homework assistance for kids, provides job seekers with a lot of resources, including resume writing, job interviewing, interview practicing. So there's tons of stuff in there for job seekers. So whatever your need, and under COVID-19 resources, we've been in the library answering a lot of questions. But if there's food resources you need, housing resources, information, um, this is your go-to place.
Wow.
And feel free to contact any LA County Library location, me in San Gabriel, if you want to get help navigating the website. Sometimes things get kind of buried in there. There's so much, and we're happy to help, connect you with those resources. We've been answering the phones since last March. We never stopped being at the library, answering the phone and trying to get help to people who needed it. So we're still there.
Yeah. Have you talked about reopening? Is that happening anytime soon?
Well, we hear that our library administration is working right now with the County Board of Supervisors and the Department of Public Health to come up with a reopening plan. Uh, they are, we need to start offering essential services to the community again, and we want to do it in a way that's safe for everyone. We want to keep everybody healthy, safe, and in the library, and they're working on that. And so we're very hopeful that that's in our near future. But until then, we still have our sidewalk service. That's super popular. If there are books, DVDs, anything in our collection we can help you find, we'll request it for you. You can request things online yourself. When they're available, you call ahead, come to the library, and we'll have them ready for you to take them out to the sidewalk. So people are checking out books. They've been doing that since last July.
Oh wow. So here's the link right at the top for sidewalk service.
Yes, thank you.
And yeah.
That explains everything. We also, I think you might show a little video for the laptop hotspot
Mhm.
program, and that's super popular.
That is incredible too. That's
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
so
kind of
many services.
skipping around, so I hope I'm not messing up your.
Not at all. Not at all. Anything else on the website before we go to that flyer?
Well, there's lots of stuff on the website, but I think you've kind of given us a good tour. So do follow our YouTube channel. Some of these links take you to the YouTube channel so you can see our past virtual programs.
Mhm.
So you can participate in upcoming personal virtual programs, sign up for our e-newsletter that comes through email
Okay.
so that you know what's going on, you don't miss anything exciting. But also go to our YouTube channel. And on the YouTube channel, it has lots of instructional videos done by staff showing you how to navigate our website and find the resources we've talked about. And then you can
Oh wow.
have lots of fun.
So many cool things.
I know. It's
So,
exciting.
yeah, okay.
Libraries are always evolving. So
Yes.
that's just something we do, and we're very excited about some of the things that have come.
Joanna, I did not prepare you for this question, but I'm going to
Okay.
ask it anyway. How long have you worked at the library?
San Gabriel Library, I should absolutely know this. I think it's about 4 years, and I've worked 17 years with LA County
Oh, wow.
Library. So
So when did you know you wanted to be a librarian?
I didn't until I was pretty old. I had another job that I wanted to leave, and so I decided I wanted to research careers because I wanted to change careers. And I took one of those little tests at Cal State LA where they tell you what they think you might like doing, and librarian came up at the top. So I went to Pasadena Public Library and walked up to their reference desk and said, "Do you like your job?" And 2 librarians said, "Yeah, a lot." And so they convinced me it was something to explore. I volunteered at a local library, helped with the summer reading program, and I was hooked. And then I went on to library school. And so,
That's awesome. It,
yeah, it's a great job.
it was going to be librarian or teacher for me. I'll tell you that. It was a coin toss.
Well, if you ever decide to change careers, you can still go into librarianship.
That's awesome. All right. Are we ready to move on to that flyer that you showed me?
Sure. We
Okay.
talked a lot
Well, we probably
about the
mentioned a whole
virtual
bunch.
programs, but still, it's fun to. I can't remember it all. Oh, yeah, it's Teens Create Month. So there's lots of stuff going on to help teens um,
Friday
create.
storytelling for film and TV coming up this week.
That's right.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
I love this parent aid like lemonade when life gives you discipline.
They've been very popular.
I'll bet. I'll bet. And you have it in Spanish and English.
Mhm.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Work ready for adults. This is amazing. More events this month. Let's see what's coming up next. We have Adult 101 hand sewing. How many of us don't know how to sew, including my 24-year-old daughter, who I feel like I failed because I have not taught her how to sew? Um, Snack Smart, excellent. On the 23rd, that's tomorrow. Sail powered cars. How exciting. Mason jar cloud experiment. It's something I think my daughter would be interested. Smarty Pants story time for kids 2 to 5. And Adult 101 Mend and Hem. I bet those are really popular classes.
I think everything's popular. There
Yeah,
were some programs, I mean, there was like over, 400 people or something. I mean, it's just amazing how many people attend some of these programs. So I think when we first started, we were worried about building up an interest in the virtual programs. And now I think some of these virtual programs will continue even after our doors are open because they've
sure.
become so popular.
Yeah, we've opened up a whole opportunity.
And speaking of the arts, they do have a baby band program.
I saw that.
So get them started early.
It's never too early. It's never too early.
Never too early for an interest in music.
I love that. How fun. How fun. All right. The next thing I have are those videos. Is it,
Okay,
are we time for the videos?
sure.
Okay. There's
Thank you.
the laptop program and then the LA County just basic information video.
Okay.
Which one should we? Let's start with the
Okay. The laptop. Yes,
laptop.
that's a good program.
During these difficult times, we know how important it is to have computers and internet access. So we here at the library are introducing a new program that gives customers the opportunity to check out a hotspot and a laptop for 3 weeks, just like checking out a book. And this is our laptop kit. Comes with a nice computer bag. Comes with one Chromebook laptop. Comes with a hotspot. Comes with all the necessary cables. And it also comes with instructions in English and Spanish. And if you have any questions, you can call the library during our sidewalk service hours. For more information on our laptop program, visit us at lacountylibrary.org or call your local LA County Library today.
That is amazing. How many gaps are we filling with that service? That is absolutely
Hello,
phenomenal.
welcome to Citizenship Exam.
How many laptops do you think that the library is checking out at this time, especially? or is that known?
Well, we have them at all of our libraries. We have 5 at San Gabriel, and they're all out.
Mm,
So if you want one, you can contact us. We'll put your name on a waiting list. So, and then we'll notify you when it becomes available. And sometimes, though, there isn't a wait for the laptops, and people will call that have one and ask if they can renew it, and we just renew it for another 3 weeks. So, um, yeah, but all the local libraries, Rosemead, Temple City, we all are lending out laptop hotspots. So, but it's some libraries, it's super, super, super popular, and there's a long waiting list. But we're lucky that here we can usually get one to people pretty quick.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, this next one is back to school resources.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Sky Patrick.
Did you want to talk about it beforehand?
No, I think there were some little things that were maybe outdated. I think this happened before some of our libraries had a sidewalk service, maybe before we had the laptop lending. So it's a little bit old, but those library resources are still there.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent.
The director of the LA County Library. As kids head back to school virtually this fall, you may be wondering where to turn for resources to help them succeed in their studies from home. As we adapt to new ways of learning, the LA County Library remains committed to helping students of all ages. If you don't already have a library card, a parent or guardian 18 or over can sign you up for a digital card at lacountylibrary.org, and you'll get 24/7 access to live one-on-one tutoring by subject or grade level on BrainFuse, noon to 10 p.m. daily. It also offers study resources, standardized tests, prep, and 24-hour writing lab with feedback on essays. Mango Languages to help students master new languages with conversation practice. Ebooks, audiobooks for children and teens on Overdrive and Hoopla. And access to our database collection for research projects, including magazines, newspapers, and archives on topics from history to chemistry. We've created virtual programs for all ages, including maker, science, and engineering activities, and tips on how to use certain online databases and free online resources. We've created ideas for home activities, including science experiments, art projects, and do-it-yourself library programs. You can still borrow books and materials in person using sidewalk service at select libraries. Our website has recommended book lists for different age groups and grade levels. If you want personalized advice or help finding something specific, call your local library Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. We're still here for you, and we are happy to help students learn in any way that we can.
That's amazing. I need to turn this off.
Yes, on our YouTube channel, they just kind of play one after the other. So you can sit there, just binge watch Lake County Library YouTube videos.
That's great.
So one thing I wanted to mention is the sidewalk service has opened at almost all of our libraries now, and we are giving out library cards now. So you can actually apply for a regular library card. Call us ahead anytime you're going to come to our sidewalk service so we can prepare for your visit. Uh, but the digital card was wonderful. It allowed people to check out 3 items, physical items, and then access all of those digital resources that we've mentioned. And that's still available. But if you can get by the library, we can get you a real card that allow you to check out 50 items. And people do it. They come in with, for boxes of books.
50. You can
And
check
they,
out 50 things at a time.
and boy, parents do.
Wow.
They absolutely do. They come and they stock up for their families. So, um,
Wow. Joanna, I regret to say that I was a Ventura County resident up until just about a half year before COVID hit. So
ooh,
we were just in the process of getting settled, um, but I haven't gotten our library cards yet. So that's gets top on my list now. And I'm so sorry I haven't done it yet, but man, we need to enjoy these services. What a phenomenal service to our community.
and you can go on now and apply for one of the digital cards so you can get started, and then just whenever you're ready to come by the library, let us know and we'll be happy to assist you.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Anything else you wanted to talk about or mention?
There probably is, but at this point, I think we've covered a lot. We do have Wi-Fi outside in our parking lot, so make sure you can, always stop by there. And we have the streaming music and movies and TV shows still available online. So if we find people sitting out in our parking lot a lot watching movies and television
Really?
and stuff on their devices, or they're using it for Zoom, FaceTime with family members. So we also have the Great Read Away. I should mention that. So some kids have fines and fees. This is not the time to let fines and fees keep you from borrowing books and using our resources. So contact us. We are going to work with you to take care of that. So hopefully there's no kids out there that have been avoiding the library because they owe some money for a lost book or something. So don't let that stop you. I'm ready to pick up the phone and say, a lost book? No problem.
Oh, that's
so,
compassion. That's compassion. That's awesome.
so thank
Well,
you.
I'm so proud to have you on today, and thank you for coming. Thank you, Fiona. I see you in there, and we have Pearlie, who is another community partner who's here watching today. We're going to feature her Saturday Conservatory of Music later this week. And to all of you who are watching, um, thank you for tuning in. Um, yeah,
Thank you. We miss
again.
you. I miss you, Samantha.
I miss you too. Joanna is also, she serves on our VAPA advisory committee. So she's very involved with our school district. And Pearlie just said, thank you, Joanna. Very great presentation in
And I
the
look
chat.
forward to seeing yours, Pearlie.
So,
Oh,
all right. I think, let's see, my closing slides. I'm so, everything is learning. We are
you're doing
learning.
great. This is amazing. This whole week is amazing.
There's a lot. We have a lot of great stuff this week. It's so great.
And I'm going to
Let's
be watching as much as I can.
right. Anyway, we have thank yous. We have our art contest co-chairs. We have parent volunteers and community volunteers that have been helping us out. Jill Redding and Vanessa Pinedo have headed that committee up. Sponsorships and donations, Andy Jiang and Cami Trong are helping out with that. Joanna Ward and Fan Chu have been helping with various things for the program. Very special thanks to all of our presenters and participants this week, to our Gabrielino High School Key Club who helped promote the event. We have about 12 art contest judges that are volunteering their time, and they are currently um, going through all of the submissions we have for our art contest. And finally, our SGUSD governing board, who have been exceptionally supportive of arts education forever, and we're so grateful to them. Again, our sponsors and donors, thank you so much for everyone who has supported this program, and by way of that, visual and performing arts. So that is goodbye. We will play our theme song out. You can contact Joanna Ward and everyone at the San Gabriel Public Library. If you have any questions, you can always contact me at this district website. Thank you. Thank you, Joanna.
Thank you, Samantha. Bye.
We'll see you soon.